Hey there, Imago Dei boys and girls, it's me, Teacher David. I really miss spending time with you all, playing, building Legos, and learning about Jesus. I'm sure you kids are having a lot of fun at home though with your families. So today I wanted to talk to you all about how every single day we have a choice. There are two ways to go. Today we're going to be talking about two places to walk. There's the dark path, and then there's the light path. So Proverbs tells us that there are two places we can choose to walk. One path is very well lit. It's the path of obeying your parents, obeying Jesus. And then the other path is dark. It's the path of doing bad, disrespecting your parents, not obeying Jesus. Today's Bible passage says this. It comes out of Proverbs. It says, "But the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until full day. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know where they stumble." Here's another way to say it. The path of those who live right is like the early morning light. It gets brighter and brighter until the full light of day. But the path of the wicked, that's like a dark night. They trip and they fall over everything that they can't see. Oh, those two paths sound so different, aren't they? One path is filled with light, and then the other one, no light at all. So let's talk about the path of those who live right. Does this mean that if I try really hard to be good, that I'll be walking on the bright, well-lit path? Did you know that you can try really hard to be good and still be on the wrong path? The Bible talks about the light not being something like a flashlight, but more like a person. Do you know who that person is? Do you know who the light is? It's Jesus. Jesus is the light. You see, Jesus says in the Bible, in the book of John, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Ah, that's awesome. You see, the important things for us to do is to follow Jesus, to trust Jesus, and to pray to him. Jesus is the light. If you are with Jesus, then you are in the light. If you trust yourself to do what you want and only listen to yourself, then you're going to be walking in darkness, and that's not good. So how do you move from walking in the darkness to walking in the light? Well, you can do this right now too. Tell God that you've sinned. I know it's hard, but you have to do it. And then trust in Jesus. Jesus took the punishment for your sin when he died on the cross. Now, when you trust Jesus instead of yourself, you can walk with him in the light every single day. Whew, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right, you guys, now we're gonna learn today's memory verse. It comes out of the book of John, and it's about just what we were learning. All right, ready? I'm gonna say it first, and then afterwards we could say it together. All right, let's do it. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. You got it? Are you ready to say it together? All right, ready? I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. You guys are so good at this. All right, you guys, now we're gonna do a fun little activity before we go for the day. This game is called Two Paths, Which is Which. Remember we learned about the dark and then the light path? Now we're gonna test you guys, okay? I'm gonna say just a couple of things and you have to tell me which path it's on. If it's on the dark path or the light path. Remember, the dark path is bad and then the light path is doing good. All right, so if I said obeying your parents, dark or light? It's the light path. Good job. All right, now loving God with all your heart. That sounds pretty good to me. The light path. All right, now what about putting yourself first before others? Now, I think that's the dark path. You should always put others first. Now, what about lying? Again, dark path. And then what about stealing? Ooh, oh no, yeah, dark path again. What about talking to your friends about God? Oh yeah, light path. What about sneaking into the kitchen and taking a cookie without permission before dinner? Whew, oh yeah, that's dark path. Cookies are pretty good, but you always have to have permission first. What about coloring a picture for your mom? That sounds like the light path to me. And what about hitting your brother and sister? No, that's the dark path again. Don't hit each other. All right, you guys, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great week. Bye.